Hi, I'm Rhian and I am a survivor of sexual abuse. Um, I'm making this video for That's What She Didn't Say, which is a movement on YouTube to try and raise awareness of sexual assault, violence and abuse, which I think is a really good idea. In fact, that's why I made my first videos, was to raise awareness, because when I first started to understand that what was happening was wrong, I couldn't find anything about it anywhere. I searched, and what really would have helped is having something and somebody telling me about it and telling me that it was all going to be okay and, you know, there was a way out of it, which at the time I didn't have. So just want to let anybody out there know that you're not alone and what's happening is not your fault. It's never the victim's fault. I've met some quite nasty people online, especially, who have tried to make out that what happened was my fault and that I was asking for it, which is wrong. It's totally never true. It's never that way. The victim always needs to talk out, and the abuser is always the one in the wrong. I think it would have helped to have had somebody that knew what I was going through to talk to at the time, but I couldn't find anything about it at the time, so I had to go through it alone, which wasn't very nice. So just generally letting people know that you're not alone. There is people out there, and I hope if you're watching this video then you know that you can contact somebody about it, especially online, to talk confidentially. My abuse started when I was in primary school. If you're in America you might not understand that. I think it's similar level to elementary. So I was 11 years old, and I never disclosed about it until I was 14. So that was a long time to me. It shouldn't be like that. Kids shouldn't have to suffer in silence. In fact, nobody should. Adults that have been raped, or teenagers, or children, it's all the same and it's all just as bad. People should feel like they've got somebody to talk to, and people should take more notice of it, because just aren't at the moment. I mean, some people mention it and they don't understand. It's like they haven't even heard of it. It's like it's so taboo at the moment. So yeah, if you're going through some shit or something's happening that you're not quite sure whether it's right or wrong, or you don't quite understand it, and you're in a situation you don't feel comfortable with, talk to somebody. If I hadn't have talked about what was happening to me, I wouldn't be where I am now. I have had hell in the last 3 years. However, in this last year, I've really pulled myself together. I've started in college, I'm selling my artwork, and I'm starting to learn to love myself again. But if I hadn't have told about this, then other people would have got hurt. If I hadn't have gone to court and faced my abuser, then he'd still be out there and he'd probably still be hurting other kids. So it's so important to speak up, because if you don't, then you'll never know what life's like without, if you get what I mean. You won't know what freedom is like, because I missed that. I think I missed a lot of my early teenage years, some of the most important years of your life, when you're really discovering who you are and what you like in life. And all that's kind of tainted for me. So yeah, good luck to everybody out there, and you're not alone. Bye!